My name's Tessa Tennant, and I wear many hats, and there's a major driver in the hats that I wear in terms of getting money to work for people and with the planet as opposed to against the planet, and that's by working with banks and investors and others to get investment to be green. There is a real need for people to start engaging. And one of the calls to action, which I'd love to kind of get people paying attention to, is it doesn't matter what group you're part of, whether it's being part of a school or a local community group or voluntary group or church or Rotary Club or whatever it is, you can get this conversation going and start doing things, whether it's recycling, thinking about local food. There's a charity called Tweed Green here that has done some fantastic things around people experiencing the fun of eating local, and this is a new way of socialising, and really helps to get people to start thinking about growing their own food, as well as enjoying how to cook and learn how to cook the sorts of things that grow really easily in the borders. If we as individuals don't start to tune into what's going on, don't rely on the news. The internet's actually an amazing source of information, but actually on its own it's not enough. You need to get out, off your butt, and engage with other people, your friends, your networks, to start really thinking about these issues, okay? Why should we care? Because if we don't care now, what the legacy that we're leaving our kids is just something to be truly ashamed about. And it's for us. I'm now a granny, so it's kind of revved up again. It's not just my kids that I care about, but it's also my grandchild that now exists. If you're a decent human being, it doesn't matter what political complexion you are, you care about the legacy you leave for your children. All of us, it doesn't matter who we are, we don't live life in isolation. So that's why I'm saying it's not just environmental groups that need to kind of reach out further. It's community groups as a catch-all term who need to start thinking about how can we start doing things as a group, whether it's about recycling, whether it's about helping each other to make our homes more energy efficient so we bring energy bills down. And the utilities, everyone beats up big corporations, but actually the utilities are keen to encourage people to reduce their energy needs, and there are lots of incentives around to reduce energy needs. So it's to help people link into all of that, or to the local food, or to local self-sufficiency, or to getting involved in woodland projects, because it's actually fun and kids love it to start experiencing life not just at the computer screen but in other ways. I'm very hopeful because, and this is like a global comment as much as a local comment, as much as the people who are supposed to be in charge either fail to be dealing with the really important issues or suppress people, which is what we're seeing in other parts of the world, you get still the bubbling up of next generations saying this isn't acceptable, we want to do things differently. And that energy, in a way we're seeing it with the whole fracking drama right now. There is so much energy about, no, this is not the right way forward. And people wanting to take control, take power for themselves to say, actually, we can do things differently. And that energy exists in human beings when they feel that their leaders are letting them down, and that will keep coming through, and that's what one needs to hold on to.